sure we're live.
I'm on you right now.
Hey, good morning. We had some Wi-Fi issues this morning. Welcome to Marathon Mondays with Mal. I'm Mal Williams with the sales department here at Marathon Coach in Coburg, Oregon. And right next to me, 1257. This is a 2018 X3 double slide. And this is Marathon Coach 1257. And we're going to tour it today with one of the guys who is very knowledgeable at taking us through the coaches, Dave Bash. So let's welcome in Dave Bash. Dave, back on Marathon Mondays. We've had Dave on a couple of times over the last couple of weeks, and so we really appreciate your time. There's a lot of people that are really interested in taking the tours of the coaches that we do. Okay. So we're kind of killing two birds with one stone. We're doing Marathon Mondays and we're doing a tour. Okay. So I think we're going to start. Do you want to lower it?
Yeah, oh yeah. It is up. We were doing some testing last Friday, so let's lower it back down.
Dave's going to drop it. If you've got comments, we're probably not going to get to your comments today, but feel free to send any emails, malw, M-A-L-W, at marathoncoach.com, or make comments right here on Facebook, and we'll get to them today. All right. Did anybody notice that Dave and I wore the same shirt today?
I had mine on first.
He's right. He had his on first, and when I saw what he was wearing, I went to the closet. Very cool.
All right.
Okay, Dave, so explain what you just did there.
Well, I went in and turned on the ignition key and then activated the leveling system. Like I said, we had it up Friday for some testing and stuff, so just decided to drop it back down. Makes it much easier to get in the entry door. There.
Excellent.
Much shorter step.
So should we start with the doorbell or should we start with the first bay?
Whatever you want to do.
All right, let's ring the doorbell and head to the first bay.
Well, that's one of the doorbells.
Oh, okay, well tell us.
There's another doorbell. This is the normal doorbell we got on the coach.
Okay.
It just rings a normal doorbell like he's here in a house inside the coach. This one, when you ring it, it activates a camera in the bedroom. It's on the forward bedroom wall.
Right.
And it becomes an intercom at that time.
Excellent.
The person on the monitor in there can see who's out here and talk to them.
I like it.
So,
I like it.
Yep.
Little camera out here.
Uh-huh.
All right.
We'll go through the bays here real quick. This first bay is total pass-through storage. Carpeted. Pretty big wide storage bay. Mal's going to go over to the other side and open the other side door. There it is. It's a pretty good sized storage area. Got a couple electrical boxes and stuff in there. Fire extinguisher on both sides of this bay.
There's a lot of room in here.
Yep. There's an outlet in the bay here. So.
Okay.
Next one over here. And a new feature of these bay doors is they lock in the up position.
That's nice.
So if you want to bring it down, you got to lift that thing up. It locks in case these struts that hold these doors up, if they get weak, they'll hold it up.
If they fail, you've got that lock.
Right.
Okay.
In this bay, we got all the stuff in those two big boxes that come with the coach. We got the four zip folding chairs. We got an air hose. Yeah, I gotta show them the marathon logo there.
I love these chairs.
They're pretty nice chairs. They match the fabric that's on the awnings. And then we got that little giant ladder in here.
So what's the hose back here?
It's a 50-foot air hose
Okay.
that we can hook up to the coach and be able to use the air from on board to pump up your tires or do whatever you want to do with
And
air.
these two boxes have all the manuals in it.
Some of the manuals. It's got the chassis manuals in it. The house manuals are in two of these boxes like this that we everything, all the electronics, the appliances, and everything that we put on board the coach go into these manuals. There's 2 of these boxes like this.
Okay.
But everything in here, like extra flooring, the chassis manuals, the dump hose end, water hose, all that stuff is in these.
Okay.
Just a little cleaner look being in boxes like that instead of all scattered around with stuff.
All right. Entertainment bay.
Entertainment bay. We've got TV that pivots there. We move it out, and then behind it, we've got service access to some things over here. Come over here, James. We've got some service access to different things in here. Fresh tank dump. There's a subwoofer there. Got an outlet there. On the wall is where the iPad goes for charging. It's a charger when you got it on the wall there. But you got access to all the water pumps, all the plumbing right here.
It's a beautiful setup too.
It works well, and it's finished off well. Those doors and stuff. So, unless you want me to go in further.
No, you're good. Yeah, that's excellent.
And then we can move the TV back in a little bit. We'll leave it out. And then in the 4th bay here, we've got, it's covered up right now, but you got all your 6 4D house batteries are in this bay. You've also got the chassis or the house disconnects here. 12 and 24 volt house disconnects.
Right on. Well, should we check out the plumbing bay?
Which one?
On the
This
other
one?
side?
The other side, sure. You got a fuel fill here too. Do you want to open the door?
Yeah.
Okay. Engine compartment.
A lot of people like to see the engine compartment, so let's do it.
You got chassis batteries under this. You got the S bar, but to get the rear door open, we've got a lever right here that we pull up and then just push this door out. There's the Volvo engine, 500 horse engine with 1,750 foot-pounds of torque, and moves the coach along real well.
And I can hear the Eagles Hotel California in the background.
Great.
All right,
All
let's
right.
head on to this side.
Okay. In here, we've got our water heaters, 2 10.5 gallon water heaters. We've got the inverters. You can only see the one, the other one's in there behind that one. And then we've got the inverter disconnects right here. We've also got a built-in water hose right here. It's on a 50-foot reel. So you pull it out, hook it up, and this is connected to the coach at all times. It's not a separate one that you have to disconnect. You just reel it back in. You've got a button up here, just reels it back in.
Nice and clean.
Yep. So that's that bay. Here's the driver's
How
side
pretty
plumbing
that
bay.
is.
You got hot and cold running water here. You got a soap dispenser. You got paper towels. And you got these little plastic gloves in that container there that, you know, people usually get their own nicer gloves, but at least you got for emergency use, you got some gloves in here. And then, while you're there, we've got service access inside this compartment. That's actually the freshwater tank right there.
So pretty accessible if you need to get it serviced.
Yes.
Okay. I like the under lighting here.
Yeah, backlighting.
Yep.
Yeah, it's nice.
So Dave, talk to us about the Crestron system out here. What does this show us?
Well, you can work all kinds of different things out here. You can work the awnings.
I saw they're already out. That's pretty cool.
Well, these over here are out because
Yeah.
we got the lights on, and I wanted to show the lights beyond the sliders. But I can turn them on and off from here. Or, you know, that operate them from here, but we've also got our tech-link screens. Here in the plumbing bay, the thing we're most interested in is the holding tanks. And we can see the levels right here. We don't have very much in them right now, but
It's nice to be able to see that, and it's a good graphic.
right, it's a nice graphic.
Yeah.
You got all access to all the tech-link screens, which is basically your house monitoring system. There's your battery voltages, your tank levels, your inverter, your power readings, the generator gauges. We can start and stop the generator from here also, and the exterior temperatures. So, but really, customers really like having this here to look at their tank levels.
Yeah, and I like that. I like being able to do the awnings from this side, so you can watch it as you do it.
Right, you got the iPad on the other side. You can look down from. You can do them from over here too.
Okay.
And the nice thing about this monitor, it's got a power saving feature to it. If it doesn't see any activity for a while, it'll shut itself off.
Well, that's nice.
But then you go up here and just wave your hand at it comes back on. It's got a motion
Oh.
sensor on it. So
It's good looking
now, of
thing
course,
right here.
when you're showing people your plumbing bay and stuff, you want
Right.
to show them the sewer hose, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
So you have them stand right there, and we're gonna shoot the sewer hose out down here. And there's the sewer hose. It's connected to the coach at all times, so you don't have to store it anywhere. The only thing you have to deal with is the end, the 90-degree end that goes on the end of the hose. So anyway. And then
It's a nice feature.
yeah, it is. So when you're done with it, break's over, guys.
Yeah.
So we're
Recess is over.
gonna put it back in and store it away. Oops. That's supposed to go back in. There we go. Now,
That's all right.
issue there.
We can leave. There it goes.
Okay,
There it goes.
just put it away.
All right.
So there's all kinds of features here, but we won't go over everything now. All right, next bay. Because I was just using that hose for a long period of time, it uses compressed air. Our air compressor is mounted in here in the generator bay. All the material that this bay is lined with is sound deadening material. So when you start the generator, you barely hear it. It's not very noisy.
And the generator's on a slide-out table for service.
Yeah. You can slide the generator out. The generator also rides on airbags. So it's very vibration free. You don't get a lot of vibration when this is running. So, got the readout with the hours. This has got 60 hours on it right now. It's a 20 kW generator. It's capable of running anything and everything on board the coach. We even have some customers that use this as a backup generator for their homes. The coach can be wired that way.
All right. Backside of the bay one.
Yep. Go ahead. Just a lot of storage area right there.
Also accessible from driver's side.
Uh-huh. Just a lot of space available.
All right. Well, should we head on inside?
Sure. No questions yet?
I don't think we're going to do questions today.
Oh,
We'll field them afterwards.
all right.
All right, here we are in 1257. So we found out earlier this was an Al Christensen interior design. So I know there's an elephant in here, and I've already seen it. So we can see he's right over here.
Yeah.
But Dave, you wanna start in the cockpit area and
Oh, we can.
take us through it? Or do you want to start in the back? Wherever you want to start.
What would you like to go over? Anything and everything?
Yeah, let's just go over some features in each section of the coach.
Well, why don't we just start with the dash monitor here? It's a mirror of the iPads. You've got the same controls here that you've got on the iPads. There we go. Select. Well, it's already in the cockpit area. And this is the stuff available to us. So we got AM FM radio here, we've got Sirius satellite radio. We've got, when the coach is sitting still, we've got one of the satellite receivers available to us. And we've also got Apple TV available to us. So if you've got pictures or music on your iPhone, the coach has Apple TV on board. You can play that music through the coach system. You've also got TechLink screens available to you here, tank levels, all the stuff that I showed you on that exterior panel you've got available here. You can start and stop the generator from here.
How about the pop-up GPS on there?
There is GPS here. Press that button. Pops up out of the dash here. It's Garmin GPS, configured for truck size. Works very well. We've also here, we've got our emergency screens, our emergency telephone numbers. Right here. So this 24-hour, well, it's not 24 hours. Emergency hours, the telephone number right there can get you to a service tech at any time, even after hours.
I like that. That's nice. That can be pretty helpful.
Yep, can be. A lot of customers really like it. And when you call in, the first thing that we're going to ask you is what's your coach number. It's listed right here. But if you have to call Allison Transmission or Prevost Car, they're not going to be interested in our production number. They're going to want the VIN number of the coach, and that's also labeled.
And there's the VIN right there.
Right there.
Very nice. Captain's chair has massage.
It does. It's an air seat, and it's got control right here for a vibrator in it.
Very nice.
You can adjust the intensity or the speed of it.
And we talked previously on Marathon Mondays about the smart controls on the wheel.
Yep.
That's nice to have.
You can see here we've got the dash, the Volvo dash controls right here we're looking at. I can go through here and go through all kinds of different stuff here. Look at the gauges, all kinds of things here.
You've got the cup holder here.
Yep.
Swings out. Storage here.
Cup holder, snack tray. You've also got blind controls here on the dash too. While I'm driving, our dash blinds become our visors. And so I've got controls down here at the dash, but I've also got them right here on the steering wheel to take them up or down. So another interesting thing, if I go to the backup camera here, I can tilt that camera to look back behind the tow vehicle that I'm
great.
pulling. Got a production floor out there right now, and the engine door's still up.
Yeah, that's nice though. You have that flexibility
Yeah.
to look over if you're towing or look over a vehicle behind you.
We got our dash air controls. I can lock the entry door from here or unlock it. I've got coin windows over there and here that I can open and close. I've also got a tire pressure monitoring system built in from Prevost over here that I can see my tire pressures if they're high or low. If it gets 10 pounds high or 10 pounds low, it starts flashing at me for that certain tire that's low or high. Got all the lights, everything there. I got cruise control here. This coach here has a transmission retarder on it. My controls are right here for it. And I've got, I can adjust this on the fly at any time while I'm driving, anywhere from 0 up to 6. It works really well. It's very valuable for going down those 8% grades on some of the mountains.
Well, and of course, the Samsung's not going to be down while you're driving.
That's
so
right.
Let's hit. All right, should we move into the salon and check it out?
Well, now that you said that, one interesting feature about this is if I start the engine, the TV's on right now, but if I start the engine, this automatically goes off. It loses power. You cannot watch this while you're driving down the road.
Safety feature.
Safety feature. It's DOT regulations, so we would put that up anyways.
All right.
How about that climate control there, Dave?
Climate control.
Yeah.
You had to bring that into it. That's the heating and cooling master switch right there. So if I want to turn on air conditioning or have some heat, then I just turn that switch on. Are you cold, James?
No, I'm not
Okay.
cold.
We'll leave it off for now. I'm going to turn the ignition
I was the opposite, but that's okay.
on. Okay.
All right, so let's go through the salon.
All right.
I like this floor plan.
Very nice light tile floor.
Yes.
So I think Alan called it silver travertine.
Silver.
Travertine.
Okay.
But anyways, got all the drawers. We got the sofa behind James here. We open that up. We've got storage underneath. We've got these little compartments in back there for bedding or magazines or whatever you want to keep back there. That makes into a bed or back to a sofa pretty easy. And then we've got the dinette table here that moves in and out with a button. There's a button on each end that works this. It also turns so we can get in here pretty easily. We also have, we're trying to use every bit of storage we can. So we got these storage compartments behind the seats that tilt forward. So,
It's nice. You can get a lot in there.
yeah, you can. And we got the overhead storage.
Croc pattern up here.
Yeah. I don't know how many alligators gave their lives here, but
That's right.
And then-
More storage down here, Dave.
yep, there's 3 drawers underneath that dinette there. Got a big one here and over there. This coach just came back from down in Indio area, Palm Springs area, so it's still got some stuff in here. We've also got, Mel pulled this out. This is a little computer or workstation here. You've got magazine rack down there. One of the nice features about the new coach is you see the outlet down here. All the the majority of the outlets in the coach have those USB ports on them now.
That's nice.
Yeah, it is really nice. Works real well. Customers really
We
like
have
that.
so many things that are powered by USB
Yeah.
that that's flexible to have.
There's another storage compartment behind this chair on the wall. Another little cubby just like those over there behind the sofa.
Can you show that again, Dave?
Okay.
Thank you.
Everything from a laptop to, that's pretty deep though. That's nice.
Yeah. Works well. People store all kinds of different things in these things.
Sure.
And then you've got this chair that's all kinds of adjustable. Let me demonstrate.
Demo this chair, Dave.
Okay. Well, it's got a knob over here on the right side that I can loosen up. And I can recline it. I can also adjust the headrest because it tilts forward or back.
Oh, nice.
And then it's got a 3-position footrest here. Low, medium, and all the way up. So, it's a pretty nice chair. A lot of people like it quite a bit.
And that
So
pattern
there's that
matches
chair.
the same pattern as the cockpit.
Yeah, this is probably the daddy alligator here.
That's right. That's it.
And then you've got headrests and all these chairs just all kinds of different ways up here.
More storage down here. Push.
Yeah,
Push
push
one
and
right here.
the bottom one too. A little bit of storage there. So we've got 2 drawers in the table over here. We've got 2 drawers in the end table over there. Trying to give you all the storage we can. All the remote controls that come in the coach are right here. We normally advise you put most of these away in a box somewhere because they're not needed. They're all replaced by the iPad. All these remote controls and all the functions that those do are on this iPad. I can go here and work any of this stuff. You got the TVs, DVD players, you got 2 Blu-ray players on the coach, you got 3 satellite receivers. This is the exception. This is a remote control. It looks like an old style iPod.
Yeah.
But it's the awning control.
Oh.
Comes from Gerard. We also have a remote. Oh, we don't have the fireplace in this one. So, anyways, everything can be done with the iPad. And that's the dishwasher.
Always a fun feature.
Yes.
Fisher Paykel.
Fisher Paykel.
Paykel.
Paykel like Michael.
Okay,
That's what
gotcha.
the reps say. Anyway.
Gotcha.
Okay.
For us on the West Coast, we say Paykel.
All right, I'm not going. Okay, when the engine on this coach is started, there's several things that lock automatically. The dishwasher, dish drawer being one of them. The refrigerator here also locks automatically. The refrigerator and the 2 freezer drawers down below. And then over here, well, these don't lock. These don't lock. Okay, just on this coach, it's just the refrigerator and the dishwasher that lock automatically
Gotcha.
when the engine gets started.
Okay.
Now, if you want to unlock those and use those things, especially the refrigerator, while you're driving, you've got a switch over here on the wall called Galley Unlock. And while you're driving, somebody else will come back here and actually open the door and get some drinks or snacks out of the fridge while you're
Okay.
driving. And then when you shut the door, it locks again automatically.
That's nice.
Aren't the fake candles here a nice touch?
They are. They look real from a distance.
Yeah. Okay, we've got a bunch of pull-out pantry drawers here. All nice, full, solid bamboo.
Our drawers are beautiful.
They do.
I really like
They
those.
do a good job on the drawers. And then over here, you just got a regular pantry counter. Yeah, the galley drawers. If you look, these are dovetailed drawers. See there on the edge. Anyways, they're really nice. 2-burner cooktop. Oh, you got filtered water back here too. Didn't show you that.
And Insta-Hot?
Insta-Hot and filtered water. Right here. Because the water coming out of the fresh tank isn't always filtered unless you get a full RO system put on board.
Okay.
But you do have filtered water here. Alright, let's go back here.
More storage?
Yeah, more pantry. You want to go past pantry? Yeah. We'll let James sit over here in the bathroom. If you want to look behind the door here, behind the toilet, we've got some electronics back here. We've got the 2 inverter panels. We've got the backup system for the heating and cooling. Got some breakers up there. This coach has heated floors in the tile. And we've got 2 main breaker boxes here. We've got the Tecma toilet, which is an electric toilet. It's got a macerator built into it. And then we've got all the storage overhead here. Now, I want to show you the shower here. James, you want to go in there so you can see the shower? We've got a glass pocket door here. That
Okay, somebody locked the door.
can't lock either. So we've got a light switch. We've also got the door switch in here. You can work the door from out there too. But it's nice because when it opens, it's got a squeegee that squeegees that door off.
Cleans it off.
Yeah. So
Very
very
nice.
nice, roomy shower with this built-in seat. You've got the rain shower head, and you've got another separate head here that you can use as handheld for your shower. People like it.
It's very nice. And then over here, there's actually a monitor, so you could have it. Well, and we had an aquarium. I think we were touring 64.
Yeah.
You can show either a DVD or a movie.
Yeah,
You can
you
have
watch
it.
anything on that TV that you can see anywhere else in the coach.
Or-
If you got that game that you just can't miss while you're taking your shower,
That's right.
you can see it and listen to it. There's a speaker in there. So, go on back there. Alrighty.
One of my favorite features, Dave, is the docking station for the iron.
We've got a custom-made docking station for that iron up there.
It's a magnet.
It is a magnet, but it's also Velcroed in. Yeah,
Genius.
it's a big, heavy magnet. But just in case the magnet gives way, we still put a Velcro strap on it. And the built-in ironing board. We've got a couple drawers in there. Got a pocket door.
Gotta love pocket door.
What was that about locking the door earlier?
Should we lock that door?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, sure.
Jim Kirk could get through any door.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, and then behind Sarah here, we got lighted closet with shoe storage back there. And we got a whole bunch of drawers down here, and even on the end here, pretty deep drawer, because that's a deep cabinet. Got another iPad back here for this TV or radio or anything you want to listen to in here.
Now you can control anything from back here that you can with the other iPads.
I can control any TV in the coach or radio from here. You can do that from any of the three iPads on board the coach, the
Okay.
Bay, the Salon, or this one here. They all are universal remotes, control anything from any place. The nice thing about this is our systems, once you go to whatever TV you want to watch, you got all those sources at all the TVs. You got 3 satellite receivers, Apple TV, the 2 Blu-ray players, AM/FM radio, Sirius satellite radio, or the TVs that get antenna TV over the road. Each local TV for every area you go to.
And the flexibility of having an iPad is it's just not for our Crestron system.
It's still
You
a
can-
regular iPad.
Right.
You can use the onboard coach Wi-Fi with the iPad.
And if need
look
be,
stuff
you
up, or
can use your phone.
Yeah. So, we've just loaded this Crestron app onto it, which turns it into a remote control for the coach.
It's excellent. How many times have I said excellent on this show?
I don't know, I haven't been counting.
Okay. we'll go back and count it.
You can do that later.
Little sink.
Little sink here in the bedroom, along with the vanity sink up front.
More storage here.
You got the 6 drawers there. You got all. We're still giving you as much storage as we can. I think there's a drawer underneath the bed here too.
You got storage under here?
I think there's a drawer. Is there or not? Is that a drawer or not?
Yes, it is.
Small drawer underneath the bed too.
It's for your shoes.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then back there where Sarah is, we got a washer dryer, separate washer dryer unit. I'll go back there. On this side we got the washer dryer. Over here we've got all the electronics from the coach. Got all your Crestron units, the home stereo unit, the 2 DVD Blu-ray players, the 3 satellite receivers, the up and rotate satellite dish control box, and the antenna control box. I forgot to mention we can get cable. A lot of the RV parks have cable available to them too, and you can get cable. So
You've got a closet bar back here.
we've got hanging space across the back here, and I wanted to point this out. We put this clear plastic on here for display, but this is all of a demonstration of our wiring, a display of our wiring. Every wire in here is labeled at both ends, and we know where the ends of these wires go from here to light control boxes, tech link controls, all kinds of different stuff. Audio video controls are back here.
It's about as thorough as it gets right there.
It's a pretty clean installation. This is aircraft grade connectors here, so they're pretty positive connectors. Nothing can come loose on its own. So, and we have these Velcro panels like this that pull off for servicing purposes, so we don't have to take things apart to get at stuff. It's much easier to do this than take 4 screws out or 6 screws out of a panel.
And it's faster.
Yeah. And they just stick back on there. pretty good. Like that.
And this is all behind a pocket door, correct?
Yes, you got a double pocket door here. See you later, eh?
See ya.
Okay, so. And you've got a closet light switch in here too. So.
We haven't talked much about the ceiling in here, Dave.
Well, the ceiling's got center ceiling lights. It's got
We're
accent lights.
rotating right now.
Those ceiling accent lights, they're slowly turning color. But if you got a color you like more than others, you can stop it on that color. There's a pink that, for instance, if we like blue,
Which is
when
coming
it
up.
gets to blue, if I want it to stay blue, oh, that's,
There it is.
well, I didn't turn on, oh, I don't have that switch here at this.
You got it
is that
blue
one of the
now.
other control? Well, they're blue now, but they're not. Ceiling accent. That's, no, see, it's still turning color. We've got a ceiling accent light switch that we can, or a color select switch that we can stop. I like green better anyways.
Yeah.
Green's my favorite color.
There you go.
Go Ducks.
That's right. And here's your doorbell that we
There's
talked
the doorbell
about.
monitor we were talking about earlier when we were outside the coach. It's on the wall right over here. Sarah can see that, right? It becomes a monitor. If you want it to be a monitor, we can activate it from here and listen to whoever's talking outside the door.
Very nice.
And they don't know that we're here. We're listening to it. So, anyways. So, anything else you want to go over in here?
I like the laminate on the walls too. Matches well with the.
You know, I really like the laminate. Before I came to work at Marathon, most of the RV makers use wood cabinets, which are nice. And it's got a lot of good character. But
They
the
fade.
laminate, the finish fades. They can get damaged easily. The laminate, we've got two-tone laminate in here, but it's really easy to keep clean. It's very durable, and it comes in any color you want. Or
15, 20 years from now, it'll look the same.
Yeah, well, yeah,
It won't
will.
fade.
I could take you right now to a coach out on the front line that's got laminate on it. It's still in good
It
shape.
looks the same.
Yep.
Heated
So-
floors are always nice too.
Yep, that tile floor is heated.
Yep.
So,
Anything else that that you like to show off, Dave, when we go through?
well, this has been a very quick go through of things. When I go through a walkthrough with customers, I spend a couple days going through all this stuff in much more detail, answering their questions or showing them the ins and outs, depending on how much they want to get into it and know how things work.
Right.
But it can be normally a lot longer than what we've done here today.
For sure. Okay.
Okay.
Well, should we head outside and?
Hey Mel, I'm gonna have you do something.
Yeah.
Put these two awnings up.
The awnings. Okay, so let's go home.
Down at the bottom like that. Just like that. This piece here. There's the
There they are right there. Okay, so let's put out just this side.
The
so
other
we'll
two are
go
already out, so-
Curbside front and curbside rear.
Well, you can only work one of those at a time.
Oh, one
or
at a time?
You can do them both if you hit all.
Okay.
And then press and hold extend.
Well, we
over
want
here.
we just want to do
Okay.
curbside, and we'll extend out.
Let go and press it again. There it goes. You gotta press and hold it for 3 seconds or more. Now you can probably let go.
So talk about the Girard awnings.
Well, they're electric awnings, worked off 110 power. They're on the inverter circuit for the coach. So these on this side of the coach will come out about 8 feet. The ones on the other side of the coach only come out 4.5 feet, enough to cover the rooms.
I'll bring out the front one.
Yeah,
too.
just pick the other one and push extend on it too.
There you go.
You got the lights on the end of the rails for nighttime. It's really nice. But these particular awnings, the newer awnings like this, have motion sensors on them. So if the wind starts bouncing them up and down excessively, they'll come in automatically.
Automatic detect.
Right. They'll detect that movement and just go in. Because if you get a sudden wind gust, there's nothing to protect from that.
These really make the patio side. I really like it with the ground lights.
Ground accents, the accents on the awnings.
Yep,
It's kind of a nice atmosphere at night.
it is. Very nice.
Got your friends over here, you got chairs out, barbecued or something.
You got your TV. Anything else, Dave, that you want to talk about, highlight on 1257?
Not unless you want to go into more detail.
Well, I think for today's purposes, we're pretty good.
Okay.
So thanks for watching again on Marathon Mondays with Mal. If you have any email questions, hit me up, MalW, that's MALW, at marathoncoach.com, or comment right here on Facebook. It'll also be up today on YouTube so you can watch it. And if you missed the beginning of it when we went live, and we apologize again for our delay and our Wi-Fi issue, you can go back and watch the beginning. Next week, we'll have another interesting one coming to you Monday mornings, every Monday at 9 a.m. Pacific. So see you next Monday. Dave, should we bring in these awnings?
Go ahead, take them in.
There we go. All right. We'll see you next Monday on Marathon Mondays with Mal and Dave.